Hello my dear children, welcome back to English class. Today we are going to see chapter number 9, Birth, written by A.J. Cronin from your snapshots book. Before we start, let's read something about the author. So A.J. Cronin, his full name is Archibald Joseph Cronin. He was born on July 9, 1896 and he passed away on January 6, 1981. He was a physician and also a novelist, and he was very keen and intense and very much interested in sports as well. So he was an excellent athlete and he was a very good, extraordinary football player, and also he was an avid golfer. So before we start our lesson, let's read something about this chapter. So this chapter is an excerpt of The Citadel. Okay, excerpt means a small part of. So this lesson in your book, it is just a small part of a very big book named The Citadel. So in this story we are going to see a doctor, a very young doctor whose name is Andrew Manson, and he is a newly graduated doctor. Okay, very recently he has completed his graduation, his medical graduation, and now he is just a practitioner. He is practicing medicine. Okay, and in this story, this young doctor, he is going to save the lives of a mother and her child. So you might feel that, oh, this is very easy because he's a doctor. No, children, he is doing this in spite of his own personal problems. He has many personal problems in his life, but in spite of that he saves the lives of a mother and her child. So this lesson is quite emotional and interesting as well. So let's start the lesson, children, and I want all of you to pay attention and keep your books ready, keep your notebooks also ready, and take down hints as I introduce the characters of this lesson. So let's begin this wonderful chapter, children. The name of the chapter is Birth. Now let's see the characters. So he is Dr. Andrew Manson, who is the main protagonist in this story. He is very young and he is a newly graduated doctor. Then next we have Christine. Christine is none other than Dr. Andrew's girlfriend, you can say. But she doesn't come in the story, okay, but she has been mentioned in the story, okay, that she is Dr. Andrew's girlfriend. Next we have Joe Morgan. He is another man in this story. So Joe Morgan is none other than the mother who has been saved, that lady's husband. Okay, Joe Morgan. So he is going to be a father in this story. Next is Susan Morgan, who is Joe Morgan's wife. She is only going to deliver a child in this story. Next we have Susan Morgan's mother, who is nearly 70 years old woman. Next we have a midwife. Midwife means something like a nurse, okay, who helps the doctor in delivering babies. In olden days, women, they were not taken to hospital. So வீட்டிலே வந்து the delivery எல்லாம் நடக்கும். So in those days அந்த ஊரில் இருக்கிற elderly woman, she used to come and she used to help the mother to deliver the baby. So those kind of women are called midwife. Okay, so in this lesson also there is a midwife who is also, a middle-aged woman. That's all, children. So these are the main characters in this story. So let's start the story, children. So the story begins with Dr. Andrew walking towards his house from a very hectic and tiring day which he spent in the hospital. And while going, he is thinking about some unpleasant time which he spent with his girlfriend Christine. Okay, so he was very much worried and he was very much upset, thinking about the recent argument or a small fight, maybe some unpleasant incident happened with his girlfriend. Okay, so he reached his home. It was around midnight, and there he found a man whose name was Joe Morgan. He was walking up and down in front of Andrew's home. So here Joe, he told Andrew that he had been waiting for him for the past 1 hour, and he told about himself that he had been married for 20 long years and now they were expecting their first child. Okay, and his wife Susan Morgan, she was in her labor pain. That means she was, at any time she may deliver a baby. So she was in that condition, and even though his mother-in-law, that is Susan's mother, and a midwife was they both were there to assist, to help Susan in delivering the baby. They were there, but still he didn't want to take any risk. Okay, because after 20 long years they got a baby. Okay, they were going to become parents, so he didn't want to take any risk and he wanted an expert. Okay, so he wanted to take this Dr. Andrew Manson, to his house, and he wanted to he wanted the delivery to happen under the guidance and monitoring of Dr. Andrew. So Andrew, in spite of his tiredness, yes or no, because he came from hospital, it was midnight already. It was midnight, so he might have worked throughout the day in the hospital. So he was very tired and he was also very much sweating. Okay, but in spite of that, he agreed to go with Joe. So he asked him to wait for a while. So he went inside his house and he brought his doctor bag. Okay, so he came along with his bag, and they both started walking towards number 12 Blaina Terrace. Okay, number 12 Blaina Terrace. This is the address of Joe Morgan. Okay, the place where Joe Morgan was living, and Susan, his wife, and the other two people were waiting for Joe to arrive. Okay, so he took him there. That night, it was midnight, as I already told you. So that night was very cool, it was very cold, and it was very silent. It was completely silent, and it looked quite mysterious. Okay, because no one was there on the road. They both were walking alone, and it was quite silent, very dark and very cold it was, and the whole scene was looking quite mysterious. But nevertheless, they started walking towards the house of Joe, and once they reached there, this Joe, he was under pressure, because of course, obviously, because he was going to become a father, and his wife, she was in pain inside the house. So he was very much tensed and he was under pressure, and he decided to stay out, okay, on the road. So he asked the doctor, he asked Dr. Andrew to go inside and check the wife, and he said that he would be staying outside only. So Dr. Andrew, he went inside, he entered the gate, and when he went inside he saw a small staircase, okay, a very narrow, very small width, not very broad, romba periya agalamana padikattala kadiyadu, very very small it was, okay, very narrow staircase it was. So slowly he went upstairs and he reached the bedroom, okay, where the wife was there. Wife means Joe's wife, Susan Morgan, okay, and an elderly woman. Who is that elderly woman? Mr. Joe Morgan's mother-in-law, adavadhu Susan oda amma, and she was nearly 70 years old, and there was also a midwife who was helping Susan to deliver the baby. So these three ladies were already there in the bedroom. It was midnight, it was cold, it was silent, okay, you should understand the atmosphere, children. And this lady, Susan, she was going to deliver the baby, the first child, with lots of expectation after 20 long years, okay. So just imagine, the child was like a very big gift from God, yes or no? So they were very much happy that the baby was going to come in the family, okay. So it was going to take a lot of time for Susan to deliver a baby. Inno konja time agu, okay, in delivery ku vandu inno konja time agu. So this Andrew, he was sitting outside. So Susan's mother, she came and she asked for a cup of tea, okay, if Andrew needed a cup of tea, because he was a doctor and he came there only to see Susan, okay, only to help and assist Susan. So Susan's mother, she asked whether he needed tea. So Andrew, he just gave a beautiful smile, and both of them, they went down because kitchen was downstairs, okay. So rendu perume adhe padikattu valiya keela varanga, they are going inside the kitchen, and there Susan's mother, she made tea, she prepared tea, and she gave that tea to Dr. Andrew, okay. So little by little he started sipping the tea from the cup, okay, because he was extremely tired and exhausted because he worked throughout the day in the hospital. So he was completely tired, okay. And while sitting there also, he started thinking about the unpleasant time which he spent with his girlfriend Christine, okay. So those memories were still haunting him. அந்த கேர்ள்ஃப்ரெண்ட் பற்றியே நினச்சிட்டு இருக்காரு. அந்த ரொம்ப அன்பிளசண்ட்டான ஒரு சிச்சுவேஷன், ஒரு இன்சிடெண்ட் நடந்துச்சு. ஸோ அந்த இன்சிடெண்ட் என்னங்கிறது we don't know, ஓகே. ஏஜே க்ரானின் வந்து அது தெளிவாக இங்கே எழுதலை. பட் he is simply telling that he had some bad time with his girlfriend. So maybe a small fight or a small argument அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது நடந்திருக்கலாம். Okay, so he was sitting and having his tea, and also simultaneously he was thinking about his girlfriend, okay. So he waited there, and after 1 hour, he just went upstairs to see what was the condition, okay. So he went upstairs and again he came back because அப்போ வந்து அந்த டெலிவரிக்கான டைம் வரல, okay. So he came down, and that night, it was quite still means it was not moving fast, okay, and it was quite unusual. It was very silent, okay. அந்த நைட் வந்து அப்படியே நின்ன மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. அந்த நைட்டு அந்த டைம் மூவ் ஆகவே இல்லாத மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு, okay. So it was very unusual, and the only sound which was heard was the ticking of the clock, okay. அந்த clockல இருக்கிற முள்ளு ஓடுற சவுண்ட் வந்துச்சு. And second sound was the footsteps of Joe, the nervous the new father going to be a father. His footsteps were heard outside the house, outside the gate, okay, because he was very nervous and he was just walking up and down on the street, okay. And while sitting this time also, the flashes of the unpleasant moments with Christine, his girlfriend, started haunting him. His mind was completely thinking about what? This girlfriend only. Okay, so in the mari or incident nadandiruchu adu mari his mind was completely busy in his girlfriend only. Okay, so this was one of his problems. Puriyada? So when I began this lesson, I told you that he had his own personal problems. So this was one of the problem. Second problem was his own physical condition. Okay, his own health was not okay on that night because he was completely tired and extremely exhausted. So namalku tired ana what do? We prefer to sleep. Yes or no? We prefer to take a nap, or we prefer to take some rest. Yes or no? We don't like to work. But here, since he was a doctor, he had to be present for his patients 24/7. Yes or no? So he was doing his duty, and he was not allowed to sleep. He was not allowed to take rest because she may deliver the baby anytime. So he had to be present there for this family. Okay, and this family's the baby was also a very expected child he was, because after 20 long years the family was going to get a baby in the family. Okay, so it was very quite emotional time, so he had to assist this family there. Okay, then what happened? He was sitting and he started thinking about all his acquaintances and friends. Acquaintances means therinjavanga. இப்போ நம்மளுக்கு ஒருத்தர் தெரியுது அப்படின்னா he is my acquaintant. Okay, so he started thinking about all his acquaintances and all his friends who had a very bad relationship with their spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, so he started thinking, so அவனுக்கு வந்து அந்த மாதிரி relationship இருந்தது. He was also not happy with his wife, and he was one more friend was there. He was dominated by his wife, so his wife was bossy in the mari. Okay, so he started thinking about all the friends and acquaintances and all the familiar people who had bad relationship with their partners. Okay, like spouse na இப்போ husband irukana wife தான் spouse, இப்போ wife irukana husband na spouse. Okay, so he started thinking about all those people. Then Susan's mother, she also went down now, and both of them, they had a conversation. And during this conversation, Susan's mother, she told the doctor about the family who was expecting this child for a long time. இப்போ 20 வருஷம் கழிச்சு ஒரு குழந்தை பிறக்குதுன்னா the family is filled with happiness and excitement. Yes or no? So it was around 3:30 in the morning, and the midwife started calling from upstairs because Susan Morgan, maybe she started getting the labor pain. Okay, she was in pain, and anytime she might deliver the baby. Okay, so it was 3:30 in the morning, children, and she started midwife, she started calling Andrew, and Andrew, he walked towards the bedroom. Okay, so there he found Susan, and nearly for 1 hour they were preparing for this baby, and after 1 hour the baby was delivered finally. Okay, but here the baby, it was not crying, it was not weeping, it was not moving its hands or legs. Okay, so it was looking like it was a still baby. Still baby means it was lifeless. That means without life the baby was born. Okay, அந்த குழந்தை வந்து இறந்து தான் பிறந்திருக்கிற மாதிரி இருந்தது. Okay, like you have seen in the movie Nanban, no? The same scene. Okay, so Susan, she delivered a baby. What kind of a baby it was? It was a lifeless baby. அதாவது அந்த குழந்தையோட உடம்புல வந்து எந்த ஒரு மூவ்மெண்ட்டும் இல்லை. Okay, breathe பண்ற மாதிரி தெரியல. The body was so cold, and the baby's body was looking very இட் வாஸ் பேல்னால் ரொம்ப வெளுத்து போன மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு, ரொம்ப டல்லாக இருந்தது, ரொம்ப ஒயிட் கலரில் இருந்த மாதிரி இருந்தது. ஓகே, ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சிம்டம்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த இடத்துல this doctor Andrew, he was in a dilemma. Okay, he was completely confused what to do. Okay, on one side there is mother who needed special care and help. On the other side it was a baby who was like lifeless. Okay, so he was completely confused. The mother was also unconscious by now. Unconscious na consciousness illa, senses la illa, mayakamla irukanga and amma, and baby was also not crying. So it was a very pathetic condition. And the amma and the Susan oda mother, the elderly woman, she was also looking at the doctor with some hope. ஓகே, எப்படியாவது காப்பாற்றி தரமாட்டாரா அப்படின்னு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஸோ இட் இஸ் the whole situation is very emotional அந்த மாதிரி இருக்குது. ஸோ what this doctor decided is, he decided to give full effort to the mother. Okay, and he gave that child to the midwife கிட்ட ஹேண்ட் ஓவர் பண்ணிடுறாரு அந்த குழந்தை. இந்த midwife வந்து she kept the baby under the bed because she thought that the baby was lifeless. Okay, the baby was dead. So she kept that baby, the body of the baby, under the bed. Okay, and this Dr. Andrew, he started working tirelessly to bring Susan's life back. Okay, to bring Susan to senses, conscious ஆகிறதுக்கு சூசனுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாரு. He broke the medicine bottle, he filled the syringe, and he started injecting Susan. Okay, and he assured that she was safe and secure now. Okay, she was safe, she was out of danger. So on the time, that moment was so it was quite busy, and it was you cannot imagine, you cannot say what would happen next. Okay, so அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு situation அது. So this doctor, he gave his full attention to the mother, and ரொம்ப எஃபர்ட் எடுத்து ரொம்ப டயர்லெஸ்லி he started helping her. Okay, so ஆல்ரெடி நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி டாக்டர் ஏற்கனவே ரொம்ப டயர்டாக தான் இருந்திருக்காரு. ஓகே, பட் இந்த மாதிரி நேரத்தில் he brought his full energy and he saved the mother. ஓகே, இப்போ மதர் ஃபுல்லாக சேஃபாக இருக்காங்க, நோ ப்ராப்ளம், ஷீ இஸ் அவுட் ஆஃப் டேஞ்சர், ஷீ இஸ் ப்ரீதிங், ஷீ இஸ் அலைவ். Now he turned his attention to the baby, to the child. He asked the midwife, where is the child? So the midwife, she said that she had kept the child under the bed because it was lifeless. Okay, it was dead. So this doctor, he got very angry, and he bent down and he saw the baby. It was a boy. Okay, it was a baby boy. So he took out the baby. The baby's skin was the skin was very soft, it was very tender, and the head was hanging loosely. Children, the head was not stiff. புரியுதாடா, ஹெட் வந்து அங்கே இங்கே தொங்கிட்டு இருந்துச்சு, அந்த தலை வந்து ஒரு இடத்துல நிற்கல. அண்ட் ஆல்சோ ஹிஸ் லிம்ஸ்னால் கை கால், the legs and the hands both are called limbs. ஸோ அந்த லிம்ஸ் எல்லாம் எப்படி இருந்துச்சு, இட் வாஸ் லைக் போன்லெஸ், உள்ள போன்ஸே இல்லாத மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இட் வாஸ் லுக்கிங் வெரி ஒயிட், வெரி பேல், அண்ட் த பேபி வாஸ் நாட் ப்ரீதிங். ஓகே, ஒரு ப்ரீத் பண்ணுற மாதிரி ஒரு எந்த சிம்டம்ஸுமே இல்லை. ஓகே, த லங்ஸ் ஆல்சோ இட் வாஸ் நாட், தே வர் நாட் ஒர்க்கிங். ஸ்கின் வாஸ் ஆல்சோ வெரி சாஃப்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ and the baby's body was also very cold. Okay, so he remembered that he saw the same kind of case in a place called Samaritan. Okay, சமாரிட்டன்கிற ஒரு இடத்துல இதே மாதிரி ஒரு குழந்தை பிறந்தது. ஓகே, அண்ட் த பேபி he needed oxygen. அந்த குழந்தைக்கு வந்து ஆக்சிஜன் பத்தல. ஸோ he remembered, அது அவருக்கு ஞாபகம் வந்து, he instructed the nurse, he instructed the midwife to bring some hot water. Okay, hot water எடுத்துட்டு வாங்க அப்படின்னா அந்த midwife சொல்றாரு. This midwife, she was quite hesitant. Okay, she was hesitating. ஓகே, ரொம்ப தயக்கமாக இருக்காங்க. ஏன்னா she thought that the baby was dead. இப்போ அந்த இறந்து போன குழந்தைக்கு எதுக்கு சுடு தண்ணி அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி she was standing in her own place, she didn't move, she was hesitating. So the doctor, he started shouting at her, and she got scared and she went downstairs to bring some hot water, because as I already told you that the kitchen was downstairs. Okay, so nurse and the midwife வந்து கீழே போயிட்டாங்க. Meanwhile, this doctor, no, he took some blanketனா ஒரு பெரிய போர்வை, ஓகே, ரொம்ப உல்லன்ல ரொம்ப சாஃப்டாக இருக்கிற ஒரு blanket எடுத்துட்டாரு. He put it down on the floor and he put the child on that blanket. ஓகே, ரொம்ப கொஞ்சம் சூடாக வெதுப்பாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி அந்த குழந்தைய வந்து அந்த பிளாங்கெட்டில் போடுறாரு. ஓகே, and he started performing some different kind of respiration method. ஓகே, இப்போ சாகிற நிலைமையிலுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், செஸ்ட், we just put our hand on the chest and we pump it, yes or no, because அந்த மூச்சு அந்த breathing பண்ணுங்கிறதுக்காக we do something like that, or first aid மாதிரி நம்ம பண்ணுவோம், yes or no. So something like that this doctor, no, he started doing with the baby. It was a different unique kind of respiration method. And by this time this midwife, she also brought hot water. So இந்த டாக்டர் என்ன பண்ணிட்டார்னா, he took 2 basins means 2 tubs. okay, 2 tub எடுத்துட்டாரு. In one tub it was hot water ரொம்ப கொதிக்கலாம் கிடையாது, the temperature which the child was able to manage. okay, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு lukewarm water. And in the other basin it was cold water. okay, please understand children, in one basin it was hot water and the other basin it was cold water. He kept 2 basins, okay, 2 tubs. Now what he did, you know, he started dipping the child in those basins one after the other. okay, so ஒரு டைம் ஹாட் வாட்டரில் மறுபடியும் அந்த பேபி எடுத்துகிட்டு மறுபடியும் கோல்டு வாட்டரில், மறுபடியும் எடுத்துகிட்டு ஹாட் வாட்டரில், மறுபடியும் எடுத்துகிட்டு கோல்டு வாட்டர், இந்த மாதிரி 2 வாட்டர்லேயும் he started dipping the child. ஓகே, ரொம்ப நேரம் அவர் அது பண்ணார். ஓகே, he did it for a long time, but there was no symptom of any breathing or any movement in the child. okay, so it was of course a stillborn baby na இறந்து பிறக்கிற குழந்தை தான் stillborn அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லுவோம். So doctor, no, he saw the midwife was looking at him with her wide eyes. Then he looked at Susan's mother. She was also looking at him because she had a lot of hope. அந்த குழந்தைக்காக எவ்வளோ வருஷமாக வெயிட் பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு எல்லா ஸ்டோரியும் அந்த டாக்டருக்கு தெரியும். இது எல்லாமே அந்த டாக்டர் மனசில் ஓடிட்டுருக்கு. ஓகே, அந்த மொமெண்ட்டு ரொம்ப சைலண்ட்டாக இருக்குது. it was quiet, it was quite still. okay, and the doctor, no, he felt very much disheartened means மனசு உடைஞ்சு போயிட்டார் அந்த டாக்டர். okay, he felt very sad. it was so emotional. ஏன்னா அந்த எல்லா ஹோப்ஸும் வந்து அந்த டாக்டர் கிட்ட தான் இருக்குது. okay, everybody is hoping from the doctor. இந்த டாக்டர் நம்மளுக்கு நல்லது பண்ண மாட்டாரா அப்படின்னு எல்லா ஹோப்ஸும் அந்த டாக்டர் கிட்ட தான் இருக்குது. so he felt very bad and you know, now the floor was it was completely wet, and because water was there, எல்லா பக்கமும் தண்ணியாக இருக்குது, and it was very dirty also. okay, and all the hope was lost. okay, finally one miracle happened. okay, நம்ம காதில் கேட்டிருக்கோம்ல, what a medical miracle. அதே மெடிக்கல் மிராக்கிள் இப்போ இந்த ஸ்டோரியில் நடக்குது, இந்த இன்சிடெண்ட் இந்த எபிசோடில் வந்து நடக்குது. வாட் இஸ் ஹேப்பனிங்? சடன்லி the small baby's small chest started breathing. okay, it started moving. It showed some kind of movement. okay, as if the baby was breathing. okay, breathe பண்ற மாதிரி ஒரு சிம்டம் காமிக்குது. this doctor, no, he was very tired by now. ஏன்னா அது early morning ஆகிற டைம் ஆயிடுச்சு, புரியுதடா. whole day, whole night the doctor did not sleep. but still when he saw this movement in the chest, no, he put all his efforts, he doubled his efforts and he started working hard for the baby. okay, and finally the baby breathed deeply, and the doctor also he found some little mucus formed in the little cute nose of the baby. That means the baby was breathing. Can you understand, children? அதாவது air was coming out of the nose. அதனால தான் அந்த நோஸில் குட்டியோண்டு ஒரு பபிள் மாதிரி ஃபார்ம் ஆயிருக்கு. மியூக்கஸ், அந்த டர்ட் இருக்கும்ல மூக்கில் வர அந்த சளி மாதிரி. ஸோ the mucus was also coming out of the nose. Okay, and now slowly the pale body, pale na the white color la irukra body வந்து it started turning pink. Okay, that means the body was getting warm. cold ah irundhathu, ipo warm ah aayittu irukku அந்த body. And finally the baby started crying. Okay, the baby cried and cried and cried, and the nurse, the midwife, she was continuously praying, and tears were rolling down her cheeks. Okay, and even this Susan, no, Susan's mother, she was also continuously, her lips were busy in praying. Okay, praying for the little boy, the little baby. And you know, the whole situation was quite emotional, and everybody started crying. All the eyes were wet in that room. Okay, and the room was quite messy by this time. Messy na romba kacha room fulla irukku. Okay, and the marundu bottle keela irukku, everything, the towel, all the clothes and the blanket ellame ஈரமா இருக்கு, basin இருக்கு. So everything was quite messy, but still everybody was happy in that room, in that bedroom. Okay, and now Andrew, he came down. He said that he would take his bag afterwards. So he came down அந்த staircase வழியா கீழே இறங்கி வராரு. He unfolded his sleeves. That means, that shows that his job was over. Okay, so he went down. He went inside the kitchen. உள்ள போனோன்னு என்ன தெரியுமா பண்ணாரு? He took a large glass of water and he drank that water. That means he was so tired, and finally now he was very much relaxed. Okay, so he sat down, he drank a big glass of water. He was very very tired by this time. Okay, ரொம்ப டயர்டா இருக்கு அவருக்கு. And he took his coat, he took his hat, and he marched outside. Okay, he went out. So outla who is waiting? The father, the new father, the new daddy is waiting. Yes or no? Joe Morgan was waiting. So when he saw the doctor, he asked what happened, and the doctor, Andrew, he narrated the whole thing. He said that now everything is fine, ellame nalla irukku, ammavu nalla irukanga, kulandhayum nalla irukku, so everything is okay, don't worry, nothing is there to worry appdin solittu he left his house. Okay, so he started walking towards his house, and you know what is the time now? It was around 5 a.m. Okay, it was still dark, light dark irundichu. The sun was going to come up. Okay, and he started walking towards his house. And when he started walking, little, you know, some mining people, you know, early workers எல்லாம் இருப்பாங்களே, நேரமாக வேலைக்கு போகிறவங்களாம். ஸோ அவங்கெல்லாம் எந்திரிச்சு வேலைக்கெல்லாம் போகிறாங்க. அண்ட் டாக்டர் வந்து இப்போ தான் வேலை முடிச்சுட்டு வீட்டுக்கு போகிறாரு. ஓகே, ஸோ he walked back to his house, and when he walked back, no, of course he was very tired, he was very exhausted, but you know, his heart was full of satisfaction of his accomplishment. Okay, that he had accomplished something big, something huge. He has done something great. And what is that great thing? He saved 2 lives. Yes or no? He saved the life of a mother, and also he saved the life of a child. Okay, children, so this is the lesson. I hope you understood the lesson. This video class, I hope this video class was very useful for you, but still I want all of you to read the chapter from your book also. Okay, why I'm asking you to read the book, you know, because you might get new words, and you should learn new words, and whenever you write your answers, you please put all those new words and make your answers very attractive and very rich in vocabulary. Okay, children, so that is it, the lesson is all about. So I hope you have written down the hints, you have taken down the hints, and please complete your classwork also. Book back answers you can write, and if you have any doubt you can contact me. Okay children, thank you. Have a nice day.